Hi guys and girls, Rose Burnett here and welcome to my channel, and so awesome that you're here. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. There are some competitions running again this month, so if you want to go into the draw to win the beautiful Sacred Power Oracle up for grabs, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, pop a comment down below you want to win this deck, you'll go into the draw. I will just announce the winners for July because none of the prizes have been claimed. So the winner of the angel reading cards was, let me just pull this up. Dream Boldly. So if your YouTube channel is called Dream Boldly, that is you. You need to get in touch with me. Email is on here and down below. The personal reading was won by Happy Hermit. So whoever's got the YouTube channel Happy Hermit, you have won that personal reading. Get in touch with me. The winner, who is the 40,000th subscriber on my channel, was Pauline Berkosha. So Pauline, you've won a personal reading with me as well. You all need to get in touch. And I just will say again that the winners for May, details are down below in the description box, have still not claimed their prizes. So do get in touch, my loves. Before we dive in, I do have a special announcement that I have just released a new ebook. And it's for those of you that if you're ever stuck in a repetitive cycle of attracting players, love bombers, narcissists in dating and relationships, it's very much about why you're attracting those kinds of relationship dynamics. Can be related to trauma bonding, your relationship attachment type. If you've ever felt low self-esteem, struggled to find your authentic self and follow your passions and purpose, if you're very hypersensitive to criticism or the judgment of others, can all be trauma bonds playing out. And you know, it's related back to childhood trauma, dysfunctional family relationships, and it can play out in love relationships, your family relationships, with friendships, and in the workplace, these trauma bonds, because they're stored in a very deep level within the physical body as well as in our psyche, so our neural pathways in the brain. So the ebook is one about education, understanding how those trauma bonds were formed, how they impact you, how they impact your relationships, how you feel about yourself. There's a lot of self-care activities in there to boost up your sense of self-love, self-worth, releasing those trauma bonds, healing from those trauma bonds, bringing a lot of self-confidence, love, of appreciation of self. So you come back into this beautiful balanced state so that you can attract the type of relationship, healthy relationship that you're looking for. We dive deep into online dating and the red flags to watch out for, so that you know when you're connecting with new people, you know, the kind of traits that play out for players, love bombers, narcissists. We dive deep into narcissistic traits in both men and women, because we can have both genders doing that, you know, and you can grow up with a mother that was covert narcissist, yeah, or, you know, a parent with narcissistic traits. You may be totally unaware of what they are because they can be covert, yeah. So we dive deep into that so you know what to look for. And, you know, if you have weak boundaries or you suffer from people pleasing, often you've got trauma bonds playing out, and they can really affect how we show up in life. So if you're interested in checking that out, I'm going to put the link on here. It's going to pop up in the corner. I'll also put the link down below. Go along and check that out. All right, my loves, let's dive into your reading. So we're going to pull some energies for you from a brand new deck, the Sacred Earth Oracle. Let's see what's coming towards you for the second half of August. Get hold of it. Oh, wow. This is interesting. You've pulled motion and yet she's laying down. It's almost like she's ignoring the world. Yeah. I will share the messages with you once we've pulled all the oracle cards out for you. You've also pulled unity, which is coming together with others. There's a world there. So it could certainly be something you're trying to build as a community. You've also got renewal here. So this is very beautiful energy coming in. Particularly if you started off feeling like you needed to lay down and ignore the world. And you've also pulled productivity. So there's definitely a clear message coming through. So if we have a look at her, she's, whether you're a guy or a girl, really, we're not talking about genders, she feels like she's stuck. So it can possibly mean that you've gone through some sort of temporary setback or something didn't work out how you wanted it to. And it's almost like you're feeling a little bit hopeless, right? And you've allowed this setback to hold you stuck. Spirit's asking for you to release yourself from that energy and just take it as, well, that just didn't work out, or the timing was a little bit off, yeah? It's about releasing that stuck energy so that you can move forward again, and get yourself into motion, right? So propel yourself forward. Do not allow minor setbacks to hold you stuck. And that'll be different for each of you in terms of what aspect of your life that relates to. Now, the fact that what's following it is unity is some of you may be trying to create something that's going to help you expand and do something for others, yeah, in some way, because we've got the world here. I mean, she's got angel wings, but those angel wings are coming together like dragons, yes? So having that courage to go after what it is that you want, you know, not isolating yourself away from others, particularly if you went through something in the workplace where perhaps you felt like you didn't belong or people didn't agree with your ideas and the outcome wasn't what you wanted. It can be all sorts of things that happened here. Spirit's saying don't let that stop you from creating this grand vision that you have for yourself, this beautiful vision that you have for yourself. Because when you move through these states, you're going to come into this beautiful state of renewal. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Which is this brand new, fresh start, this new you, this, she's so peaceful. And yet she's in balance and flow with all the colors of life. And at the end of this, you've got productivity, which is consistently showing up, figuring out ways in which to work with your energy that are more productive, particularly if you're holding yourself stuck, procrastinating, distracting yourself with things that, doing things that really don't create a lot of value. A lot of abundance wants to happen for you, but you've got to apply yourself and get more organized and disciplined. It's interesting that there's a child here which could represent your creativity. It could also represent family, particularly if you're putting family needs and all that kind of stuff, which might feel a little bit chaotic, and giving that an excuse why you can't do what you want to do. Watch that. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Ancient Wisdom Tarot. Oh, this is beautiful. You got the Star card. Have a look at that. It's like she's pouring silver glitter into the water. So it's having hope and faith in the future. Do not lose that sense of faith. Spirit's saying your dreams will come true, but you got to co-create that and pick yourself up and lift yourself up. Yeah. It kind of speaks to the end of challenging times in your life. Things will get better. Okay, you've got the Seven of Water, so there's a choice for you to make, a decision to make. Getting clarity about your next steps on your path, the direction you want to go, what you want to create in your life. Again, you got the Emperor, which is holding the world. Something here about the world. He's got the sword in one hand, cutting through anything that no longer serves him. The Emperor is all about being organized and disciplined. Stepping into a leadership role in your life. It's directly related to renewal. Massive focus here on you being very organized and disciplined. Okay, there's three. We won't take all those, love. I've got half a deck there. You got the Nine of Air, which is expecting the worst, sleepless nights, unfounded fears going on. So some of you have got a fear of success holding you stuck in life. Yep. And this is the energy you need to get into, the dreamer, taking a leap of faith. There's an angel watching over him, Angel Metatron. He's very strong. Having a fresh take, fresh perspective on life, embracing life. Letting go of the fear-based thoughts. How do we do that? Well, if you want to start something, you want to follow an idea, you want to run with a business, you might want a new career opportunity, whatever it is for you, is that you've just got to focus on what are my next steps. So you've got to consistently take action towards them, yeah? Never give up. And it doesn't matter how long a process takes, you will get there if you keep moving forward and taking action, yeah? All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Muse Tarot. Oh, here we go. The Three of Voices. She's curled up. She's got her head down. She's not even lifting it up. It's so in tune with this card here. Spirit's asking you to lift your head. Lift your head, Saggies. Oh, here it is. Along with the Five of Emotions where you're being stabbed in the shoulder with an ice pick. Yep. Oh my God, you've got the Seven of Inspiration. Spirit saying protect what you've created. Don't give up. She's also in a macabre of protection. You are protected by Spirit. I'm going to say to you, the fact that this has come through, whatever didn't work out, that was an obstacle in your path, a blockage, you were not meant to go that way, my loves. Spirit was going not that way. Doesn't matter what it was related to. You were not meant to go that way. There's a better path for you, a better path, a better way forward. All right, there's a message channeling through. Is that when we have something that's disappointing, and particularly when you're stuck in this energy where you're laying down, right, not moving yourself anywhere, is that what you've actually lost, you actually haven't lost anything. And let me tell you why. I'm about to bust that little bubble that's going on, right? Is because you never had it in the first place. But what you've lost is your illusion and fantasy around what you were going to get or what you hoped to get. You never had it. So how can you lose something you didn't have? Whether it was a relationship with someone, whether it was an opportunity that you missed, whether it was something you tried that failed and didn't work out. You never had it in the first place, so you can't lose it. So pick yourself up, right? Therein lies the lesson. I had someone on my channel say, and I do love this, you know, I don't mind feedback, is that if I could be a little bit more compassionate and gentle. I'm sorry, but you're just going to get me as I am, darlings, because I do call you out on things when you need to kick up the backside. Yeah, and you're laying down, giving up. Don't lay down and give up. You have the gift of life. So Spirit's saying, arise, my darlings, arise. There are so many things that want to happen for you that are so much better than this place of laying down and giving up. Yeah, so don't do it. You've got the Six of Voices, which is you've overcome all these challenges, right? It's now time for you to take a leap of faith. Jump off from what you have known into the unknown. And you just need to get into this watery, balanced energy again. Come back to this place of inner peace. Don't make decisions until you're in a place of inner peace. Because you got the devil energy playing out. Oh, you're pulling your own strings big time. Yep. Yep. Fighting the changes that want to happen. And you've got to get into this energy of the Chariot, which is charging forward and being unstoppable. Oh, here it is again. The Two of Voices, tearing your hair out, overthinking things, directly related to sleepless nights, brand new fresh starts that want to happen in your life. Because you've got the Six of Inspiration, which is the Star card, part of the star. She's got a star on her head. Stepping into the spotlight, letting go of the fears of failure or success, stepping into the spotlight and truly using your divine gifts and talents, expressing them, trusting in yourself. Nobody can make you do it, darlings. No one except you. Come on, rally, darlings, rally and rise. Here it is, Page of Voices. I mean, she's got so many people stuck in her head. So many stuck in her head. Overthinking, left and right. Will there be any relief from that overthinking? There is if you choose to stop it. How do we stop it? Conscious awareness of the negative things you're saying to yourself every 30 seconds and 1 minute, because that's how much you're doing it. Yep. Pull yourself up. Anytime you have a negative thought process, a fear-based thought, woe is me thought, something didn't work out, so I'm going to recycle through what didn't work out in your head, in your emotions, pull yourself up. Tell yourself to pack it up. Stop telling that same old story. That same old story is in the past, not going to affect you anymore. The other thing you can do is when you recognize yourself doing it is pull yourself back to the present moment and go, what am I doing right now? Am I driving a car? Am I sitting on the computer? Am I washing the dishes? What am I doing right now where I'm living in the past versus being in the present moment? It cannot hurt you anymore. Whatever you've been through cannot hurt you anymore. It is done and dusted, right? Let it go. Stop placing your energy on it. Because here you are, the Eight of Materials, so talented. So much to offer the world. This is you. This is you, guy or girl, that is you. Do not care if nobody believed in you. You need to believe in you. Some of you are placing too much faith in the judgment of others. So when we have somebody judging us, because that feels like this is what's coming through, whatever you've gone through, somebody's judged you. Is that whatever that judgment is just a reflection of that person. It's not a reflection of who you are, right? So it's based on their own issues and wounding and unhealed wounds. And when somebody judges someone else, it's really ugly, darlings. It's not a great value in someone. It's not appreciating other people. It's not lifting other people up. Judgment's really, really ugly. Don't take it. Don't accept it. You don't have to accept it. No. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Yeah, Spirit's saying you've got to laugh, darlings. You've got to find your childlike spirit and have some fun. Yeah, here we go. You got to step into your personal power, your empowerment. Step back into it. How do we do that? We start taking action. Even if it's planning, strategizing, whenever you do anything to move yourself forward and start taking action, is you're going to step back into your personal power. Instead of doing this, instead of laying in bed or on the couch or whatever you're doing, moping around, you got to step into this. Empowered, darlings, empowered. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Energy Oracle. Oh, you got the Temple Path. Your angels, your spirit guides are absolutely watching over you. This is why they did not let you go wherever direction you were going, which was not for you. Yeah. They're like, no, don't do it, Saggies. Don't do it. It's not for your highest good. Oh, you got man holding a coin here, so I don't know if this is somebody that is related to whatever's going on here. Guys, it can certainly represent more financial security and stability, but there's a choice if it is you that you're going to have to make in relation to your coin. Oh, God, here's the hostilities. This person didn't have good energy, my loves. Make sure that you're not feeling hostile towards others. Certainly created anxiety in your life. Well, it's all over your reading, really. You got envy here, so perhaps they were jealous of you, my loves. Yeah, you got a contract coming in. So I'm not sure if somebody did something deceptive to undermine an opportunity that was supposed to come to you. I've got to say, if it was that opportunity, it was going to be whatever you thought it was going to be. It wasn't going to be in alignment with your energy, right? So the universe has done you a favor there. But you have got a contract coming in that represents abundance to you. Yeah, you got other doors that are going to open for you. Oh, darlings, you're going to have absolute victory. Slam dunk victory. Whatever it was, you're going to have victory. Yep. Oh, yep. Let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Yeah, you got Kali, endings and beginnings. Spirit saying, let it go, release it. New start in your life, fresh new start. The dawn of every new day, you have a fresh start. You got your independence here, so embrace that independent side of your nature. It's a key strength. It's going to really help you. Some of you have healing abilities within you, so confirmation of that. Oh, yeah, and the High Priestess. Whoever you were connecting with did not understand who you were at all. They did not understand how deeply you're connected to your past life wisdom, your ancient gifts and talents. They had no idea who you were. None. Wow. Oh my God, Saggy, stand up. Stand up and embrace who you are. In a past life, one of your, I'm not going to say the first, possibly the second or the third, right? You were at a level of, I'm going to say, kingdom level. What does that mean? Amongst the highest echelon of a kingdom. It could be as a high priestess in an order, which would have been really high up. It could have been as a leader, very high up. Yeah, I'm telling you now. Yeah, hope that resonates with you. You got Damara guiding children here. So your children may need extra support and attention at this time. Kind of feels if it is, it's going to be adult children or older children. And Spirit's saying ask for help if you need it, particularly if you're not feeling great. Yeah, you got a Star of Fertility. Perfect time to kick off new ideas and projects. Any ideas that you have. Oh, darlings, I feel like you need a cosmic hug right now. Sending one from me to you. We can all get together in a circle and give each other an energetic hug. Well, actually, I don't need one because I'm great, but I'd love to give you one. All right. Let's, we could do a circle, you know, like an energetic circle of love right now. You're all included. All right, let's pull you a message from your angels. Oh, here we go. You got Archangel Michael. The path is now clear. I've removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve your heart's desires. There you go. Absolute confirmation to move yourself forward. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the beautiful Divine Circus Oracle, which is a gorgeous deck by Alana Fairchild. Oh, here we go. Not surprised you pulled this. You've pulled the White Duchess. Have a look at that. Let's pull you up the guidance. So in tune with your reading. Wait till you hear it. Wait till you hear it. You ready? It says, do not look to what has been to find your destiny. Your future is bright and blessed. If the pain of the past feels a little too close for comfort, the White Duchess steps in to help you leave behind the emotional storms of your past and move into her protection. The time of transition is upon you, and soon your feet shall settle upon sacred ground, and calm shall prevail inside and out. Are you one of the many suffering in a dark and stormy inner world of post-traumatic stress? Do you believe that because there have been struggles in your past, and perhaps at times even great pain, that this is how your future shall be too? Or perhaps you've been striving towards a dream and it seems so long since you began that you're losing hope of ever breaking through into successful fulfillment and a new life. So this oracle comes to you with clear guidance. Don't look back. Let the past be put to rest. Whatever has haunted your dreams, whatever has caused turmoil is over. It is not needed anymore. There is a future destiny calling to you now. It's a time of transition through into a new world and into a new life. The White Duchess appears when you're in the midst of a significant life transition. You may be aware of this, or it may come as a surprise. But her appearance indicates it's time to let go of the past, even if that means going through a phase of not really knowing who you are or where you're headed. She will guide you through this transition towards a future completely free from past influences, unfettered by issues that have trapped you in times gone by. She wipes clean all past contaminants and helps you start afresh, a new life, a new person, a new chance at the life of your dreams. Trust her and believe in the positive power of the future. And there's an affirmation here. It says, with courage and compassion, I leave the past behind. I have learned well, and I Now find a new adventure is ready for me, and the next step into my divine destiny. I trust the universe so lovingly to guide me to my future, bright, pure, and true. I'm being given a new chance at life, and so I say, woohoo. Oh yes, my loves. All right, those are your messages. Pretty full on, my loves, but some very important messages and ways of looking at things a bit differently, yeah, to help you move forward and into your empowerment again. Love to hear if this reading resonated with you in the comments down below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.